up, guys? The phenomenal AJ Styles, and you're watching BrettO Live.
What is going on, guys? BrettO Live back with another video, and today we have the Week in Review episode 54, and today we are going to jump right in. If you guys have never heard of the Week in Review setup, this is where we set up WWE action figures in the Raw and Smackdown style of what happened that week. So without further ado, we are going to jump right in. Starting over here, I don't even know if Bobby Lashley was backstage or at his own home, but basically the entire night they was doing little jump cuts of Bobby Lashley working out and lifting tires in a gym. So I have no idea what to even think of this. Lana was there cheering him on, being like, oh, look at how massive, and it was just freaking, I don't even know. This was so stupid. Like, Bobby Lashley was just lifting tires in a gym. I don't even know where he was. I don't even think he was backstage. He might have been at his house or something. But this was so stupid. He left like a 400-pound tire, but then again, this is dumb. Like, nobody cares, Bobby Lashley. Moving over here, it was Drew McIntyre versus Garza in the main event of the show, and a pretty decent main event. I have to say, pretty decent main event. Drew McIntyre, of course, winning the match with a Claymore kick to Garza, and as well as taking out Andrade and Austin Theory in the process. So basically, Drew McIntyre just establishing his dominance, so showing that he can take out three men. It could be 3-on-1, and he is still going to, pull through. He's still going to win. He's still going to be the WWE champion, and yeah, that's just insane. It's basically just like another Brock Lesnar, just like actually showing up every week and actually being an entertaining champion. But yeah, Drew McIntyre right there dominating Garza in the main event right there. Moving over here, it was Charlotte versus some, I think it might have been somebody from NXT. I hate to say it, but yes, I forgot who she faced. But yeah, she went up against some random jobber. It doesn't really matter because she beat her with a figure 8 in the ring. I thought that was insanely boring. Moving over here, it was also Shayna Baszler versus another random jobber from NXT, it might have been, and she dominated her doing the same exact move that she did to Sarah Logan last week. By supposedly breaking the arm of this young lady and then just walking away. I thought that was boring as crap as well. Moving over here, one of the highlights of the show, Cedric Alexander and Ricochet versus another tag team from NXT. Again, I forgot their names, I'm sorry. But yeah, Cedric Alexander, Ricochet, just making just such a big impact here on Monday Night Raw over the couple weeks. Like, they're just so freaking entertaining. Just matching yellow attires, I think that's awesome. Just they need a tag team name like High Flyers or something. I don't know. They need a tag team name. It can't just be Cedric Alexander and Ricochet. Get them a tag team name, and then there'll be something even more. But I love this tag team, man. Hopefully, future Raw tag champs. Yeah, they did beat the team that they went up that on Monday, so that was pretty good to see them win because they did lose to the Viking Raiders last week. So I'm glad they picked up the victory here. But yeah, I thought that was pretty good. And before we move on, Bianca Belair also went up against another jobber from NXT, it might have been, and then she did pick up the victory. I thought that was boring as crap, too. Moving over here, it was Alistair Black versus Austin Theory for a qualifying match for Money in the Bank. This match was actually really good. I thought this match was pretty entertaining. Alistair Black did pick up the victory, and yeah, Austin Theory did put up a good fight. Alistair Black in the end with a black mass left Selena Vega on commentary speechless, and I like how Byron Saxton is always messing with Selena Vega on commentary. I freaking love that. But yeah, Alistair Black going to be in the Money in the Bank ladder match. You never know, he could win it. I mean, there it is, hanging high above the ring. You never know, he could freaking win it. But yeah, Money in the Bank is going to be interesting as crap, man. I'm super interested in Money in the Bank. The freaking briefcase is on the top of the freaking roof. Like, what? What's going on? What's going on with that? It's going to be amazing. But yeah, Apollo Crews. Another qualifying match over here. Apollo Crews went up against MVP. Of course, winner goes to the Money in the Bank men's match, and Apollo Crews did pull through. He did pick up the victory, and during the match, MVP is like, you'll never beat me. I beat guys like Batista, guys like Kane, guys like all this stuff, and then MVP loses to Apollo Crews, so that's pretty interesting. Hopefully, Apollo Crews can get a push. Hopefully, Apollo Crews could, like, turn heel or, like, get a character anytime soon, but yeah, otherwise, still not too into Apollo Crews' character. It's just, I don't know, it's just not all there. He needs something. He needs a heel turn. He needs just something. He doesn't have anything, man, at least in my opinion. But he did go up against MVP, and he did win. So that's definitely a highlight of his career, beating MVP, even though I don't really think MVP's anything. But yeah, he did beat MVP. Moving over here, Ruby Riot right here went up against Liv Morgan, her former Riot Squad member, and Liv Morgan did pick up the victory. Very surprising to see Liv Morgan pick up the victory. Her losing last week in one of the most disappointing matches of all time, and then her coming over here on Raw and beating Ruby Riot, which is a pretty dominant women's superstar over here. So pretty interesting to see Liv Morgan beat Ruby Riot. But yeah, again, it's just another women's match. Honestly, women's matches are so boring to me. I ain't trying to hate on them. It's just they're pretty friggin' boring. I'm sorry. Moving over here, a rematch that I didn't think was necessary at all over here. This same match happened last week and literally the same outcome. Like, what's the point of doing a rematch if you're going to have the same outcome? Like, that's just so stupid. Nia Jax versus Kairi Sane yet again, and Nia Jax picks up the victory. I thought it was trash. Moving over here, if you guys are wondering why I'm going a little quick on some of these, it's just I don't really know what to say about them. It's just so insanely boring. Moving over here, best match of the night, Rey Mysterio versus Buddy Murphy. Friggin' amazing. Rey Mysterio, friggin' amazing Buddy Murphy. Right when I heard last week that these two were going to go up against each other in a Money in the Bank qualifiers match, I'm like, oh my gosh, this match is going to be friggin' amazing. And it was, man. Some high-flying crap. Buddy Murphy with some insane kickouts. Rey Mysterio as well with some insane kickouts. Reversals, friggin' amazing. And in the end, Rey Mysterio did hit his 619 on Buddy Murphy, so that was pretty good to see. And then he jumped off the top rope, hit the dime on Buddy Murphy, and picked up the victory. So yes, Rey Mysterio will also be in the Money in the Bank match, which is going to be pretty freaking awesome. I love that moment over there. Moving over here was Andrade versus Akira Tozawa, and again, it's just another match with Akira Tozawa. We all know Akira Tozawa is going to lose. I mean, we know he's going to lose. The match wasn't too bad. The big pop of the match was when Akira Tozawa was running on the apron and then jumped and then hit Andrade. That was the best move of the entire match. Otherwise, the match was trash. Super obvious that Andrade was going to win in the end, and yeah, thought it was kind of boring. But yeah, guys, that was Raw, and now we are going to get into SmackDown. And make sure to stay tuned till the rating at the end of the video. I will rate Raw and SmackDown, at least in my opinion, for that week. So yeah, let's get it going. Continuing here with SmackDown, we are going to jump right in. Starting over here, it was King Corbin, Baron Corbin versus Drew Gulak in a qualifying match for Money in the Bank, the men's ladder match, which is going to be amazing. I'm really looking forward to it. But yes, King Corbin, Drew Gulak, pretty decent match. I really enjoyed it up until, of course, Daniel Bryan was on ringside, and he got attacked by Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro. So it looks like Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro are helping out King Corbin now. And yeah, they literally took out Daniel Bryan. And of course, the attention of Drew Gulak was drawn to this on the outside of the ring, and then King Corbin was able to take advantage, hit the end of days, and then pick up the victory. So yes, King Corbin is qualifying for Money in the Bank. This is his second opportunity. He's already won Money in the Bank once, failed to cash in, which was insane. Jinder Mahal was able to dodge the Money in the Bank briefcase. Do you guys remember that? That's insane. I just remembered it. But yes, King Corbin has another opportunity for Money in the Bank. Of course, he's won it, but another opportunity to maybe cash in if he wins. But yeah, I really like how King Corbin is advancing. I like King Corbin. I like Drew Gulak too, but I think King Corbin was the better pick for that because there's a lot of faces in the men's Money in the Bank match right now from Monday Night Raw, so I think we need to add some more heels in the match, and I really like how they chose King Corbin. Moving over here, it was Sasha Banks versus Lacey Evans, another Money in the Bank qualifying match for the women's match, and right when the bell rang, I'm like, okay, I'm going to predict the match. I'm not even joking with you guys. I'm like, okay, I'm going to predict the match. I guarantee Bayley costs Sasha Banks the victory somehow. And what happened? Bayley cost Sasha Banks the victory. So here's what happened. Bayley was getting the attention of the referee because she was trying to interfere and help, she was trying to distract Lacey Evans or something like that. But then in the end, she started distracting Sasha Banks because Sasha's like, get off the apron. I'll deal with this myself. And then Lacey from behind, women's right, 1, 2, 3. Lacey Evans was able to pick the victory. I love Lacey Evans. She's going to be very entertaining in the Money in the Bank match. I am looking forward to Money in the Bank so much. It's going to be so entertaining with this brand new stipulation, how it's freaking the briefcase on the freaking roof of the building. That's going to be amazing. But yes, Sasha Banks did lose the match, and Lacey Evans did qualify for Money in the Bank. Really like how they executed that match right there. Moving over here, it was Sheamus versus some complete chopper. I absolutely hate how they're doing this with Sheamus. They always do this. They did it with Lars Sullivan. They did it with the Viking Raiders. It's just so annoying how they bring in these random jobbers from local companies, and you know the WWE superstar is going to win all the time. And Sheamus did. I thought it was boring as crap. I'm not even going to talk about it. But yeah, I thought it was boring. And of course, Sheamus won. Moving over here, Alexa Bliss versus Nikki Cross. Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross versus Dana Brooke and Carmela. You guys know how I feel about Dana Brooke if you guys have been watching the channel for a while. Yeah, Dana Brooke sucks. Oh my god. But yes, it was a tag team match for the titles, and then Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross did pick up the victory. It was a decent match. It wasn't the best match. But in the finish of the match was pretty good. Like Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross had Very cool tag team finishing maneuver that they pulled. And I'm like, wow, that was actually pretty freaking good. So yeah, that was the highlight of the match right there. I thought it was pretty cool. And yes, Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross did pick up the victory. Moving over here, it was the New Day, the Lucha House Party, Miz and Morrison, and the Forgotten Sons all out in the ring, all 4 teams, and they are just standing off. They're like, basically, just talking about who is going to get the next opportunity at the Smackdown tag titles. New Day, brand new 8-time tag team champions. Couldn't believe when they won the titles again. I really wanted Miz and Morrison to keep it. Hopefully Miz and Morrison can win them back. But yes, the Forgotten Sons, Jackson Riker, Steve Cutler, and Wesley Blake from NXT. And yeah, hopefully we can see like a fatal 4-way tag team match or something cool. I don't know, maybe at Money in the Bank, maybe not. But you never know in the future, hopefully. But yes, New Day have some competition, and there's a lot of tag teams after him, but I am pulling for Miz and Morrison. I freaking love Miz and Morrison. Hopefully I'm going to be getting a John Morrison Elite figure very, very soon. Hopefully, like the Elite 4 maybe from eBay. Just cross my fingers for that. I'm crossing my fingers behind the camera right now that we get that Elite 4 Morrison. But yes, guys, that was the weekend review. Never mind. Last thing over here, Shawn Michaels and Triple H there. This was hyped up all week ever since Monday Night Raw. They're like, okay, SmackDown Live, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, he's going to have his 25-year anniversary celebration on SmackDown. I thought it was garbage. I mean, congratulations, Triple H, being with the company for 25 years. But, oh my gosh, just terribly executed by Mr. McMahon, Triple H, terribly executed by everybody. I don't know who thought of the idea. Like, they could have done something way better, like maybe get Triple H in a rivalry with Shawn Michaels one more time, maybe interject Triple H into the Money in the Bank ladder match somehow. I mean, they could have done so many other things, but they decided to have Shawn Michaels and Mr. McMahon and Stephanie McMahon and Ric Flair and all these people just, I don't know if I got the right memo, but they were making fun of Triple H. I don't know if I got the right memo again, as you guys heard, but yeah, I don't know if they were making fun of him or what the heck was going on, but I thought it was trash. They could have executed it way better, but yeah, that was really bad in my opinion, and I was expecting way more from that 25th anniversary like celebration or whatever they had going on. But I mean, congratulations, Triple H, being with the company, dealing with Mr. McMahon for 25 years. I mean, hats off to you, my man. But yeah, I thought it was very boring the way they executed it. But yes, guys, that was the weekend review. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to see more weekend reviews in the future, make sure to smash a like in this video. Also, link in the description if you guys want to go pick up some BrettO Live merchandise. Make sure to go pick some up. Don't hesitate because you never know, it could sell out. So link in the description if you guys want to go get some t-shirts. And if you guys do, and you guys let me know on Instagram with a picture of me tagged in it wearing the merch or showing it off, I will make sure to put you in the weekend review the next week. So definitely let me know if you guys pick up some of that. Let me know on Instagram. That's at BrettO Live WWE Figures. And yes, this has been the weekend review. If I were to rate Raw this week, I would give Raw a solid 7. Thought it wasn't too bad. And I would give SmackDown a solid 6. Thought SmackDown was the weaker show this week. But then again, they started up some pretty good things with the New Day and the Forgotten Sons, King Corbin and Money in the Bank, so I guess it wasn't too bad. Sasha Banks and Bayley finally losing. Yeah, I guess it wasn't too bad. But this is what really got me disappointed right here, Shawn Michaels and Triple H. I was just really, I don't know, man. They just could have done something better with it. But let me know what your thoughts down in the comments down below about the shows this week. And this has been the Weekend Review. My thoughts on the shows. Really hope you guys enjoyed. BrettO Live out.